Alright, hello and welcome back to my story playthrough. We are still in chapter 2, or actually act 2. But I do hope that I can finish that today. Right, now we're going to do a very fun dungeon. Or the dungeon version is very fun. I'm not doing the dungeon version.
Oh, warrior, you're just in time. Oh, the worst possible thing has happened. Yonkaya's Yanhua, it's all my fault. Yahara wouldn't let Yanhua leave her room. She meant well, but Yanhua, she's very free-spirited. Yanhua talked me into going downstairs to get her something to eat, and by the time I got back, Yanhua was gone. Yonkai's men must have been waiting for her because they carried her off immediately. I followed them all the way to the Razor Ring Ravine, but I was captured by the Yes Men. They brought me again to see their lovely boss, Jewel. Yes, of course! The enemy of my enemy is my friend! Boss Jewel is a powerful warrior. We will need her on our side, no matter what the cost. Speaking of cost, I promised Jewel the Silver Crest for Yanhua's rescue and release. She has also promised to stop harassing the Lumang. It's a win-win. Shh! Let's free Yanhua first, then we can worry about that. This looks like the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Is everyone in this desert hunting for that damn brat? A deal is a deal, the kid for the Silver Crest. But I can't rescue the brat with Yonkai watching the door. That's where you come in. Just distract him and the Yes Men will strike. You get the easy job, we get the fun one. My men and
A new weapon. Is it better? Yes, a lot better. Choop. Alright. Fluffy, stop. My cat has a tendency to destroy my furniture, which is terrible. Alright, what are we going to do? Dealing with Colonel Yonkai. Oh, I like that. He goes on my nerves. I'm going to assume this would also be a rather large episode, probably an hour. I basically tried to finish the entire Act 2 in one go. And now I am going to draw my cat out of my room. Alright, cat is removed. Where do I go? Pop.
Don't bother. I have informants covering all of the Cinderlands. Just shut up and listen before I lose my patience. I swear, you're such a dumbass. This Yanhua brat, she has a big mouth. She's been telling everyone under the sun that she has the Silver Crest, which means that all she needs is the golden one. This requires a more delicate hand than I'm accustomed to. But my patience is running thin. I need her to talk. I have her held inside the smuggler's den. Go and find out what she knows. I don't care what you have to do. Just make her talk. What the hell is all that noise?
Ah. Looks like Jewel is holding up her end of the bargain. And he's drunk.
Defended! Pitiful!
Huh.
All that work, all that planning. Yanhua! A man appeared out of nowhere and grabbed her. He had, a compass or something in his hand. I guess he put her in some sort of trance and dragged her to the smuggler's den. Oh, warrior, please help us one last time. This is all my fault.
Still don't understand, do you? You are as dense as Master Hong was stubborn. This kid is the last of the Mu. She's Mushin's heir and blood. She is the key to unlocking true power. Something far greater than the cheap parlor tricks of our dear Master Hong.
Well, now we have learned that Lu Song is after Mushin's power. We are after Mushin's power. And he has the heir and the Silver Crest. And he still needs the Golden Crest. And we have nothing and lost everything. Great. Our revenge doesn't go so great.
Who took Yanhua? It looked like you recognized him. Have you crossed paths? Actually, let's save the stories for later. We've got to get the Silver Crest and Yanhua back. While we were distracted, Jewel stole the crest from Yonkai and ran off. I'm gonna hunt her down and pry that crest out of her cold, dead hands if I have to. Make up something to tell Yonkai, then follow me out to Bleachbone Outpost.
You miserable piece of garbage. How did you manage to lose the Silver Crest? Why are you standing here when you don't have my crests? Go away. I want...
Well, at least he let us go easily. I can't wait for him to die, to stop going on my nerves.
If you're overburdened, you can store your extra items with us.
I have to clean up all my stuff here. I have like so many things I don't need. Oh. Oh right. Pinchy's wheel. I definitely should do that. Alright. The rest I'm just going to sell.
Please.
Working in a situation like this is bad for my health.
Yes.
I'm not coming back once my duty is fulfilled.
Alright.
Bye.
So. Oh look. Remember him? He was the first of the sage that we met.
We met at Oakshade Village. If you don't recognize me, it's probably because I'm wearing new rags. The woman with the big guns, haven't seen her lately. Hey, you don't happen to have any food, do you? No sign of Eye Patch Lady either, but I did hear a group of her ridiculous yes-folk talking about her. I didn't hear much. They wouldn't let me get too close. A little raptor told me you're after the Golden Crest. I've heard Shadow Mist Keep is a nice place to visit this time of year. Hint, hint. Would it kill you to say thank you?
Thank you. There. It didn't kill me. However, this is actually an exchange I did enjoy because it was like hint, hint, in the most driest possible way. So the delivery was actually pretty great.
You have acquired a new quest item.
Jewel has fallen captive to beasts. She does not deserve to lead us. I, Tang Hong, declare myself leader of our new Yes League. Jewel has failed us. She has allowed herself to be captured by the bone mass brutes. Now is the time to cast off these chains of oppression. How many of our Yes brothers died needlessly at the Naryu Temple? She has flagrantly ignored our own creeds, partnering with those who have shed Yes blood. I, Tang Hong, declare myself the new leader, but not of the oppressive Yes Men. I dub this new clan the Yes League. Join me, brothers, in victory!
Find anything interesting? The Bone Mask, those monsters that flay their victims alive before devouring them. You might want to hurry.
It also feels like it's a really stupid idea to betray Jewel, especially when you're not the smartest cookie around. But I guess he had enough to be ignored by the lady.
Jewel had just given up the crest, we wouldn't be here. I cornered Jewel here, but she wouldn't hand over the crest. We fought, but we were surprised by Yamcha, the chief priest. He has the silver crest now.
Well, thank God there is Heir to stop them straight in the middle. Because she actually wants her niece.
There will be time for fighting and bickering later. For now, I need all three of you to help me find my niece. Yes, Yanhua is Yasana's daughter. When my sister was dying, the man who came to her must have been Yunsang of the Lumang Syndicate. Yes, the man who broke into the Mirage, your former clanmate, was the key. He had Mushin's compass with him. It was pointed directly at Yanhua. She is Mushin's heir. What? We must find her. I will not let anything happen to my niece. I beg of you, please put your anger aside for one moment and help me save my niece. Even at an hour like this, you obsess over Mushin's legacy? I thought I could trust you. Perhaps you are no different from the rest. You are right. He must keep Yanhua alive. Even if he finds the tomb, he needs Yanhua to open it. Very well. Meet us at the wings of Mushin with the golden crest.
Alright, looks like we got one quest. Time to get the other one. Oh, they have me really walk all the way over there. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go here. Treasure hunters. I went into the wrong phasing, I guess.
Yes, I'm the third and final sage. Don't let my appearance or smell deceive you. So you've reunited the Golden and Silver Crests. I guess it's time for you to awaken the wings of Mushin. The Dark Lord's minions are already moving to claim Mushin's legacy. Why are you wasting time talking to me?
Well, now we are definitely going into the right one. This is probably some of my favorite stuff here. I mean, look at it. The wings of Mushin. It's a humongous bird.
You have the golden crest. Give it to me. Yes, but I need the golden crest now. Excellent. Now I can unseal the wings of Mushin. Everything will be fine. For the wings of Mushin to rise, I must put the crests in their rightful place and consecrate them with my blood. I need time.
Over there!
So you're all working together to steal my treasure, huh?
Save your family reunion for later. Come on.
This will take some time. Hold them off.
Wow! I love that cutscene. Time to kill them. Okay, this is kind of fun. You can just Oh, looks like she's done. There. Well, that was quick.
Oh, rise, wings of Mushin. Take us to the tomb. With Mushin's blood, will life be brought unto wings which then will soar high above where Mushin rests.
As you can see, even Lusong controlling the kid made it onto the bird. So it's time for Lusong and me to finish it.
You've had a good run, Cricket. Like master, like pupil. Gullible to the end. Jin Soyun told me to capture Mushin's descendant, but I have other plans. Since her blood will help me obtain Mushin's legacy, why not use her to get it? Betraying Master Hong didn't get me the Hong Moon secret techniques. Might as well get Mushin's secret techniques then, right? Now, won't you say goodbye to the girl? Now that I have Mushin's blood, I guess I won't need this anymore.
Open your eyes. You still have much to do.
Thank God we have a little guardian angel with us. Though I guess in the grand scheme of things, she's not so much our guardian angel as she is someone else's guardian angel.
It must be nice having divine protection. You're certainly going to need it. Lu Sung is nearing Mushin's legacy as we speak. You must stop him. Have you not figured it out? Yanhua is Mushin's heir. Her blood allowed Lu Sung access to the tomb. She cannot remain in Mushin's tomb long, however. Her body is rapidly succumbing to Lu Sung's corruption. You need to save her. What kind of sages do you take us for? We designed this tomb, so we know all its secrets. Still, I admit we need your help. Automaton soldiers guard the tomb. They attack anyone not of Mushin's blood. That means you. Find the gatekeeper and defeat him. Then we can access the lower levels. Do not fail, for Yunhwa's sake.
I really like these three. I like the typical old people that have seen way too much and constantly bicker with each other. Yeah, exactly. Why did he make so many doors? Uh-oh. Alright, come on guys. Open the damn thing. Thank you so very much. You were very helpful.
His Mushin's legacy. You.
Alright, time for our final fight. Pupil versus people.
I'm sorry, Cricket. Cricket, don't! It's me, Brother Lusong. Please, spare me. I never meant this to happen.
Thank you for protecting Mushin's legacy from Lusang. However, the heir is still in grave danger. Yunhua is dying. The corruption is devouring her body and spirit. Left like this, she will become a demon. Mushin's legacy is powerful enough to cleanse her, but will become a part of her in the process. Yonkai won't survive the day. Even now, death is coming for that wretched worm. We have seen it. Most likely. But you forget, an innocent life is at stake. Claiming Mushin's legacy for yourself and pursuing your revenge is the same as condemning this young girl to death. One choice follows the path of Hong Moon, the other strays from it. We hope you can find the right way. The girl does not have much time.
So that's again one of the old story where you could choose which path you wanted to go, like be the bad guy or be the good guy. Nowadays you don't have a choice anymore, you just go to
You
Yunhua.
save the girl? Even if it means forfeiting your revenge? You have chosen well. Hong Sokyon would be proud of you. Of course, your actions perfectly illustrate Hong's teachings. A person consumed by revenge is blind to the suffering of others, and will walk unknowingly onto a twisting path of darkness. A vessel empty of anger sees the world as it could be, a place where compassion reigns and injustice ceases to exist. To strive for such a world, that is the path of Hongmoon. Enough talk. Let us save Yeonhwa.
I am Mushin's descendant? Oh, wow. What?
This tomb is collapsing. Go. Leave at once.
Let's get going! Hurry up! What's up with you old dudes? Come on!
Our time in this realm is at an end. Ancestors guide you.
What? Are you crazy or something?
Well, that was nice. Was that the tube and the legacy is no more?
The way to the tomb is open. Kill anyone who stands. Oh, I know you. The sniffing little brother to that miserable little wretch.
Yonkai!
Whoa, what are you waiting for? Attack!
Master, I can explain. I'll explain
Poor
everything.
Lusung, ever so consumed by mortal greed.
Very well. If it's power that you want, then power you shall have.
That was close. Yanwa! No!
Alright, that was very cute. I believe Lusong will be, you finish his story in a raid, I think. I actually don't know because I have never done any of the raids in Blade and Soul. But I'm almost certain he was a raid. However, we are nearing the end of Act 2. We saved Yunwa with Mushin's legacy stuff. Heir has her knees back. These two will have a truce for the next 5 minutes.
Yahara is my aunt? This is way too much for my brain. I guess I get possessed by evil. I learn that I'm Mushin's great-great-great-whatever granddaughter. Yahara's my aunt, and I absorbed Mushin's legacy, which is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. You really think so? I'm glad. And anyway, now you have the Lu Ming Syndicate's Princess of Thieves on your side. I'll repay you someday. Luck charm. Wait a minute, where's Gil? He and my dad have some explaining to do. Ha! A Lu Ming repays her debts.
I can't thank you enough. My sister and her husband can now rest in peace. Words fall short, but I will start by calling you Jianse. I will protect Yanhua and lead her on an honorable path. There is an ancient Naryu blessing, Vahas Anuka. It means may the light follow you into the dark. I hope you find that which... What happened in the tomb? Did you find Mushin's legacy? You gave up the power of Mushin to a child? Come on, nobody is that stupid. That brat is the descendant of Mushin? This must be some sick joke. Did Soha put you up to this? You honestly forfeited the strength of a god? You could have conquered empires, ruled continents. What a waste. It's time I cleaned house. I aim to hunt down that upstart Tanghong and slowly separate his tongue from his mouth. I don't want your thanks. You've brought nothing but misery to the Yes Men, and we're happy to be rid of you.
Master Hong would be proud of you. You gave up on revenge and saved Yanhua's life. You are on the path of Hong Moon. I know it. Honestly, I'm not sure. For so long, the only path I've walked is my own. But perhaps our paths will cross someday. I hope they do. But enough of that. I don't know about you, but hunting the legacy has worked up a thirst. Let's get a drink together before you head out. Come on. Meet me back at the Mirage. And if you're not drinking, I'll drink for two.
Well, happy end, right? Well, not quite, but in general, I liked the Act 2 story. There were many interesting characters in there. Some of them will still have a role to play later on. I like the areas. They looked fine to me.
I thought you weren't coming. I started without you. So serious. Well, here's a good joke for you. That Lin over there says he's one of the 8 masters. Can you believe it? I mean, the cute and cuddly little Lin with the big ears says he's one of the 8 masters who will save us all from ultimate evil. Here, let me introduce you. Madden, the 8th Master. This is the Last Hong Moon. Last Hong Moon, Madoon the Master. A new friendship. I'll drink to that. Oh, hell, I'll drink to anything. They never stock enough liquor at the Mirage.
You look terrible, like an iron ox stepped on your face or something. The mark of the Black Rose is taking its toll. You need to learn the way of enlightenment. I'm here to help you. Once upon a time, I was also infected with the mark of the Black Rose. My skills were next to worthless until I found the way of enlightenment. But you, my friend, are in luck. I had another vision. I saw Ixanan. He was in the Moonwater Plains. He's been missing for ages, and now we know where he is. Ixanan, you know, the Realm Walker? He was one of the 4 Guardians. He fought alongside Master Hong and Mushin and Jiwon. If anyone can help you, he can. He guided me through my recovery, and he'll do the same for you. To begin the way of enlightenment, you need a mentor. You also need to understand your connection to the past. The past ties us together. That's why I'm here. I'm going to project your mind into my memories. You'll feel like yourself, but you'll actually be me. Memory projection is a challenging technique. You need some sort of link to the past, like me, and lots of chi. This is the only way to recover what you've lost, and it might be the only way to find Ixanan. I'll send you to the last place and time he was seen. It will work. It has to. If not, your wound will only grow deeper. Plus, you need to know more about Jin So-Yan and the things she has done. Meet me at the Blind Eye Bazaar.
And with that, we have finished Act 2. As you can see, we are now in Act 3, The Fall of Brightstone Village. I actually had to play this part twice until I actually understood that we are actually going into the past. It took me forever to really understand that. Maybe because the translation wasn't as great, and me not being a native English speaker, having troubles really understanding what was going on. Nowadays I do understand better. So my plan actually for the next, I would say, 1.5 weeks is to finish my Shadowbringers playthrough so that I can be ready for Endwalker. Actually, I'm already ready for Endwalker. I just replay the story. And after that, I probably have another 2 weeks left before Endwalker. So I was planning then to do Act 3. And I probably won't do Act 4 until after Endwalker dropped. Alright. Thanks for watching and have a very good day.